Hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Tina and I had traditional duodenal switch surgery on June 9th of 2020. My highest weight ever was 340 pounds. My weight the day that I met Dr. Srikanth in late February of 2020, I weighed 282 pounds. I had a pre-surgery diet during which time I lost 20 pounds. So my day of surgery, which was June 9th, I weighed 262 pounds and my current weight is 180 pounds. And for height reference, I'm 5'5" tall. I've lost about 1.5 inches of height since I've lost weight. So not totally sure what that's about, but that's what's happened. I am 52 years old, so maybe I've lost some bone density. I'm pretty sure I've lost some bone density with the weight loss and my age. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about me. If you're interested in this content, I would really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload. I just really appreciate that. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about comparison. And we know that comparison is the thief of joy, right? So I've been having a little bit of comparison issues, I guess. There's a couple people that I follow on Instagram that had their surgery after I had my surgery that have lost quite a bit more than I have. And I used to think it was because they had started at a higher weight, but that's not always the case. Some of them have started around the same height or even a little bit less. So that's not necessarily going to be the case. And I've just kind of been thinking a little bit about that. I don't want to have, I feel very happy for people when they lose weight. I feel very happy for people that are on this journey after they have any type of weight loss program or self-improvement program or plan or whatever. But speaking to people that have had the same surgery, I had, just the traditional duodenal switch surgery, and seeing their results and seeing how they're different than mine, I am so happy for people. I'm so excited for people. But on the other hand, I'm just, I feel like I should be closer to. I really want to be in the 150 range. So I still have 20, 30 pounds left to go, and I'm 18 months out, or 18. What am I? 16. I'm 16 months out. So I just want to walk through that, I guess. I have looked at different situations, like maybe they're younger, like I said, maybe their start weight was different, maybe they, have just different plans or different programs or whatever. And one thing I know about my situation is that I started off, my highest weight ever, I was 340, and that's the last time I know there's a very good chance I weighed over that. But the highest documented weight I have is 340. So I had lost close to 60 pounds from that when I met Dr. Srikanth. So I didn't meet him at my top weight ever. And maybe that has something to do with it, just because I had already lost a bunch of weight and then losing the 60 pounds and then losing another 20 before my surgery. So my day of surgery, I was a good probably 80 pounds less than my top weight. So maybe that's what's contributed to it. I also think that my age probably has something to do with it. I'm 52 years old, and a lot of people that I follow are a lot younger than I am. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy for people that do this younger. I really wish I had done it earlier. Would have saved me mostly it would have saved me a lot of money on dieting. I did so many diet plans. I did OptiFast, which is that costs about $400 a month, and MetaFast and all those different programs. So I spent a lot of money that I probably could have done the surgery several times over and spent this, the same amount of money that I've spent on on the other diet plans that I've done. But anyway, I'm glad that if you've done it younger than 52, congratulations, and that's great. I'm really happy for you. But then I feel like, well, maybe that's why they're losing weight faster, or they've lost more weight, or maybe they're closer to their goal. Maybe that's what it is. I'm chronically ill. I have multiple sclerosis, so that makes movement really difficult for me sometimes. I have a hard time working out. I have a hard time I can do strength exercise better, but anything that involves, getting my heart rate up, it just seems to make me feel very, very weak and kind of sick. And sometimes when I get, when I go, even if I just go shopping, if I spend the day shopping and walking around the store, which I've been doing a little bit lately, which has been really fun, you have to wear a mask still here, and I get winded. And so it's kind of like almost an aerobic activity, I feel like. And by the end of that, I'm exhausted, and it sometimes takes me a couple days to recover. So there's that piece. Like I feel like the chronic illness might have some impact on my weight loss, and I've just kind of been thinking about that a little bit. But I'm trying. But the thing is, and this is what I'm trying really hard to express, that just because I'm not to my goal weight, I was reading this. There's somebody that I follow on. I told you all I joined a whole bunch of Duodenal Switch Facebook groups. So I hear from a lot of people in those groups, or I read their posts. And there's a woman in there that lost 100 pounds her first year out, and then she lost 80 pounds her second year out. So there's nothing saying that I'm not going to lose another 30 or 40 pounds to get to my goal weight. It's just hard. It's really hard. It really messes with your mind. And, I'm, like I said, a chronic dieter. So I'm used to being on diets. That's my lifetime norm. I'm used to failing on diets. I'm used to not meeting my goals on diets. Maybe I'm just following back into my old pattern of beating myself up and not feeling good about what I've done. And so I do, not to say I don't feel good about what I've done, because I feel great. I did a recent video where I talked about all the benefits and the great things that have happened to me since I had surgery, and that rings true, and even more so. And I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing some shopping. I have a shopping haul tomorrow. I'll show you guys what I've kind of been picking up here and there. And yeah, so I've been having a lot more fun and getting out a little bit more, and I have a lot more energy, and I'm just able to do more things than when I was 340. When I was 340, all I could really do was get in the car, go to work, and then get back in the car and come home. And that was my whole existence, really. You just go to work. That's it. And so my life is definitely so much better, and definitely will never ever feel like I regret my surgery, because I don't. And I know some people have complications, and some people don't have a very good time with it. And I have utmost respect and sympathy and understanding and empathy for people that have not done, who've gotten sick or who've had complications or whatever. I understand that is something that happens, and I got lucky. It's just luck. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what exactly causes complications, but I feel great. I feel like I've mentioned before, I'm to the point now where I feel like, well, the one thing that's the best thing is that I've gotten in such great habits. Just, I don't go for carbs. I don't crave carbs like I did. It's kind of hard when there's all this Halloween candy out, and I did buy some Halloween candy, and I did have some. I don't really have any issues. I know a lot of people that have this surgery can't have sugar, and that's probably a better thing than finding out that you can't have sugar and then having it. But I can still have sugar. It makes me a little sick to my stomach. I usually don't feel very good the next day, but I can do it. So I just wanted to kind of brainstorm with you some things about, I don't know, just comparing yourself to other people and just watching other people's stories, which I love. I love hearing other people's stories. I love following other people. I've had several people recently that have just subscribed to my channel, and they have mentioned they're getting ready for surgery, and I'm so excited to hear how your journey goes. I hope that you keep me posted. I'm really, really interested. It's just such a really amazing thing to lose a whole bunch of weight and not have this fear that you're going to gain it all back, which is what my life was before. I was constantly worried I was going to gain. I constantly knew I was going to gain weight back, because that's just what I did. As soon as I got to a certain point, I would binge. And with duodenal switch surgery, if you binge, there's a limit, right? You can only eat so much, and then we still have that malabsorption piece. So if you binge on the right things, figure out what your body does, how your body handles it. We still don't absorb very much fat. We only absorb 60% of the protein that we eat. And so anyway, it's just a really cool surgery, because even to the point where I don't really have as much restriction, which I still have a lot of restriction at this point, a lot. I can't eat a full plate of food. But I know even if I eat something that's not great, I'm still going to have the malabsorption. So anyway, that's kind of what I was thinking about today, just comparison and trying not to do that, and just congratulating myself, feeling good about what I've done so far. I'm so appreciative for all of it. The whole process is just wonderful. I love my surgeon. I love the people that follow me. I love talking to you, and just the community that I've kind of formed and fell into. Not just my videos, but I watch other people's videos. And like I said, Facebook groups are great. I've met so many people through Facebook and through Instagram. So it's just been a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful journey. And if I just focus on that and not focus on the fact that other people are at their goal weight and I'm not, I'll do much better, I'm sure. Anyway, I hope you understand where I'm going with all this. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.